Hmm. Interesting. Very intriguing. After rescuing a dragon from the clutches of the Portrait Pack, Poppy is ready to discuss our next move. She wants to meet and free broomsticks. Natty believes that her mother, Professor Onai, may have discovered what we've been up to. She hopes that her mother will go easier on her if I am there when they speak. Yeah, that it should just be a conversation, that. Let's go to these conversations and... yes.
I've always said that.
Travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating.
Hi.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
Oh.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
I don't know how I can help.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Ah!
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin.
What?
That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh, I want to turn into an animal.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Well.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Yeah, that'd be... that's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature...
How would I
especially
cast
as rare as a
myself
gazelle,
into turning
should be
into an
bounding
animal?
about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I mean, it is too dangerous, yes.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know.
That's
where
how it
I
is.
am
That's what
all
it's supposed
the
to be. That's what it's supposed to be.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, so is that done, or... Like, shouldn't have come up with a thing like quest complete? Shouldn't have come up with a quest complete thing? Yes! Top of the class cloak. We're gonna go talk to Poppy and then we'll probably end it after. We'll probably end the stream after we talk to Poppy. Maybe we might do. It depends on how intrigued I am to learn more about what Sebastian has found. Alright, let's go lower down.
Oh, are you two having any supper or?
I will be.
Right, well, I don't want you doing it too late.
I know,
Alright.
I know.
No.
Alright, let's go talk to Poppy and the Three Broomsticks.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
No, but it gets more laggy. Oh. Oh, I like how our hat has snow particles on it. That's cool. That is actually
Over
cool.
here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver.
Aye.
I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Probably.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yes.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details.
Good.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Yes, you do that.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Aye.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Alright, let's go into a normal shop and we'll sell some stuff.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Alright, so we got 2 quests from... Right, so whatever these are, they're worse.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Probably. Right, so let's have a look at what quests let's look at the 2 quests we have. I mean, because Sebastian has sent us 2 owls. So, oh, this one gives us Imperio. Whereas in the shadow of the mine, Sebastian is waiting near the entrance to the Overlook mine to the northeast of Upper Oxfield. Oh. I feel like getting something like Imperial might have to be... I don't know. I either feel like wanting to get Imperial now, or I'll just wait until my next stream. Alright, let's get Imperio. God's sake.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You're here. Good.
What's this about, Sebastian? Why are we in the dark?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I mean, I did say I'd tell him if we were going to do something like this.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Oh, so a catacomb's like it's like a tomb, which I'm guessing.
That foul smell is the scent of success.
In terms
Lose your nerve just yet?
in terms of multiplayer stuff. Ah! Why? What's hitting me?
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb is set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. Accio! We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I know. Ah! Yes!
We've rid the world of another spider. I can see that tonight.
Yes.
Silence grave.
Two paths. Nope.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Ah! I don't know which one to go down.
Confringo! Accio.
Oh, which one should we go down? It looks like this one just has chests in it. So let's go down there.
All this
God,
grass.
spiders
It
are
no longer feels like a tomb.
creepy.
I've read about catacomb development expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
We better be. I'll hold you to that. Hold you to your words.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones
You're
outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio!
seems very odd.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
A note.
Accio.
A note that I didn't read.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We've got to use them for something.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Wow.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Could it be Voldemort? The Catacombs assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay. Amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of the objects were allowed.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
And there's more bones in here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Have we done it? Another more bones.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Just get all the bones. Ah, an archway.
I knew we'd get through.
An
I
archway
felt
of
it in my
bones.
Nice.
Terrible joke.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Big spider.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I prefer not to learn the Imperius curse.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Ah, a 4. I messed the first bit up.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Right, let's get Imperial there. Let's get that there. That there. The rest of the mental there. Ah!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Can I knock?
Confringo.
Really? A Wiggenwell potion? No. What the hell? That is massive! Nope. Nuh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with...
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Is there a certain order to do it in? Like...
Accio.
That works.
Confringo.
Alright, we did that. Brilliant. That.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Almost finished with that. So...
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nice.
Accio.
Right, so now I know where this goes. Let's have a look at the big bad down here.
Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Imperio. Glaciers.
Ah!
Imperio. Glaciers.
We should probably...
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Confringo.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Right, we took care of that. Brilliant.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
This is good. This is good.
Accio.
But now we know we can go back. Oh, but wait. Huh.
Revelio.
Alright, we've looked at everything in here. Let's go.
Confringo.
Come on, Sebastian. Sebastian, are you still following? Good.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh god. Whoo! Ah. Oh come on, why are this? You know, why is it coming after me? Ah! Yes.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Oh, I hated that. Freaking hate spiders, man.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Ah.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Yeah, don't give up.
Revelio.
Skeletons on a fire. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could be benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
Oh no.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
Avada Kedavra.
But we're here for the relic.
Avada Kedavra.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Oh. How the hell is ominous?
Ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Oh
Can't believe
no!
this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I can feel a fight coming.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Aye.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
You won't.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Which is the way out? Is it this way?
Well, what happened back then?
Yeah, it's this way.
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
The ball zone.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
You shouldn't have. Ah! Devil snare!
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
But how? I need skeletons. But... am I able to take... No, I can't. So going down there is practically useless at this moment. Come on, Sebastian.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
Yeah, come on, you can't
I
blame
thought he
him.
understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Yeah, but you can't blame him for wanting to be cautious. You just, you know, it's better to be cautious. Because this type of stuff, it's dangerous. Hello,
When we
cow.
get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done.
Accio.
And his name is John.
Hello, Prometheus. How you doing? Ah. There are 2 goblins up there. We could just take care of them. Oh no, wait, there's more than 2. Never mind. We won't take care of the goblins.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Oh no.
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's
Alright,
hurry.
let's go. We have a battle to do. Oh god. Ow.
Let's get this over with.
Ow.
You'll not win here. Ringo! We've got them. Now retreat. We'll make them. You fool! I'm handling it.
Ah. There we go. We got rid of them. Practically done the trial now. Done the trial ages ago, like 3 hours ago. More or less. Oh no. Oh my, Sebastian just told him to kill himself.
Boy, what have you done?
Save my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Shit.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Yeah, but you could have used something else.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Like, yeah, you need to calm down. Right, let's... let's get this back on.
Reparo.
Repair a few damaged things.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
Huh?
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Alright.
Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
We're almost level 28. Oh, I have to... Oh, I have to go speak with Sebastian and the Undercroft. Right. Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I did.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
Yeah.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Oh, God.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
God, I'm very just like, oh no.
Oh well?
Oh my. So, yeah, we just have like 2 quests now, don't we?